Not gonna lie, it's very hard to believe it's already been 20 years. Hello everyone, and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we are going to be taking a look at a date in time. June 29th, the year 2000. That's right, 20 years to the day ago Diablo II dropped. Makes me feel very sad and very old. Blizzard has also recognized Diablo 2's 20th anniversary, and they have some special goodies for us. And that is what we're going to be discussing here today. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Here at Action RPG, I stream, I do tech reviews, I cover major gaming news, but the big portion of this channel, all things Action RPG. So if you grew up loving the Diablo series, if you're a fan of top-down isometric hack-and-slash style games, you are in the right place. So please consider subscribing and supporting smaller channels. All right. Let's talk about the game that started my gaming career and the reason why I made this YouTube channel. As always, I will share my thoughts. Please feel free to share yours in the comment section below. Here we go. Alright, so let's jump right into this. Right now I'm on PC Invasion. This is an article written by Cameron Woosley. Now I want to be clear that for the rest of this video, most likely you're going to hear lots of sarcasm in my voice, because what they did for the 20-year anniversary is pretty funny. The Blizzard of 2020 is not the Blizzard of 2000, is not the Blizzard of Diablo 2. If anybody wants to have that conversation, we can. Activision. Blizzard celebrates 20 years of Diablo 2 with wings and a pricey bust. He's just so happy. Look at this thing. Diablo 2 is 20 years old today, which means our little tyke is nearly at drinking age. Blizzard is celebrating the memory of its best Diablo game with some developer retrospectives, downloadable wings in Diablo 3, and an expensive Diablo bust. That's right, you too can own the upper half of the Lord of Terror to freak out your cat. Just keep it away from the fire. The bust, not the cat. Actually, maybe both. I will tell you the joke about why to keep this away from the fire towards the latter half of the video. Blizzard began with some cozy retrospectives, and if you actually click this, I will put this link in the description below. It will take you here. Diablo 2 continues to inspire Blizzard 20 years later. And it talks about the making of the game, which is hilarious, and talks about how it inspired all the people and the producers, and Diablo's influence in the gaming arena. Now, what's hilarious about this is Blizzard began with some cozy retrospectives from its current Diablo team. Oddly enough, Blizzard didn't seem to get any thoughts from the original team behind Diablo 2. Instead, the head of the franchise, Rod Fergusson, and the designer and the producer wrote briefly on the classic Action RPG. That's the name of my channel. They share stories and experiences of the game for the first time during their youth 20 years ago, and how it led them on the path towards working on the Diablo game themselves. That's nice. Of course, the celebration isn't just for people who didn't make Diablo 2. Blizzard also is offering a new set of wings for the Diablo 3 characters. That is, if you're still playing the game. If you are, you can also rock these butt-ugly wings. And remember when you played a Diablo game that was beloved when it was released. They're called Prime Evil Wings, and they look like gnarly wooden tentacles. Look at this. And remember when you played a Diablo game that was beloved when it was released. That is very funny. Look at the wings you can get. Diablo or bust. You can pre-order your 10-inch Diablo bust starting today. It's going for a hefty $139 with a shipping date not later than January of next year. The Blizzard Gear Store page has the bust, contains multiple images of it showing off the nice details of the happy-looking Prime Evil. They should give you a good idea of where you'd like to place the bust, so as long as it's not near an open flame. Ironically, this isn't the first bust Blizzard put up for sale. Late last year, the developer put a $500 Lilith statue on the market, which should be shipping out by the end of July. Okay, the fire thing. So when you actually click on this link right here, the happy looking Primeval, you go to this, where you can order your 10-inch Diablo bust. So in here, one, it's the 20-year anniversary. I love this game. I want to get this item. Well, if you order it today, you only have to wait a little under 6 months to get it. So that's not too bad, right? 6 months. No later than Thursday, January 21st, 2021. Okay, the joke. This is Diablo, right? Keep products away from the fire. I mean, it's a sculpture. Obviously, you don't want this to melt, so you don't want to keep it next to the fire, but it's mildly hilarious. The pictures of it, I mean, the details look good, right? I mean, you can tell that they spent some time on it, but I mean, I don't know. It just seems ridiculous to me. I would rather have it smaller and have his arms. Or just his head, but bigger. Lost for words. At a loss for words. There's more Diablo 2 fun in the works today. Blizzard shared a link to an animated video by YouTuber Carbit Studios, and that is what we're going to watch together right now. Okay, so before we play that, so for the 20 years, you can order this thing. It's over $100, and you'll get it in 6 months. If you still play D3, you get these wings. If you'd like to hear about the current Diablo producers and developers working on the game, you can. I'll put that link in the description below to hear their retrospectives. Man, Blizzard, you guys really went all out on this. Now, this video is hilarious. Yes, I've seen it one time, but I just figured we can just, it's only a couple of minutes long. We're going to watch this together. Now, if you've never played Diablo 2, you're literally not going to understand any part of it. You're going to think this thing is so dumb. That being said, if you have played Diablo 2, then you totally understand the thought process behind it and the time that went into this video, because it is literally spot on. Join the game. Boss is already dead. Exit game. Start a new game. Boss just died. You literally just missed it.
Finally.
The doors open while the game is loading, so if it takes a while to load, by that time it's already done.
I am impressed.
What?
Bill, there's a party of 8 here to see you.
Cancel it. Tell him I'm busy.
The number you have reached is not in service.
Hello? Hello?
Time to die.
Now.
Time to die.
Die.
Time to die. Die. Time to die.
People are so clever.
Die. Time to... I am impressed, Morgan. You have overcome the greatest challenge this world.
It's funny. Maybe it's not that funny. I don't know. I was rolling on the ground the first time I watched it. 20 years since Diablo II. It has been a long time, which again makes me sad and feel old, and we got no news about the Diablo 2 remastered, which makes me think that the rumors are fake. But anyways, I wanted to share this little information with you. Diablo 2 is unequivocally my favorite game of all time. It's what started me getting into action RPGs. It literally kind of created the action RPG genre, and everybody till this day still takes from this game when they are trying to create a good action RPG. So I am very passionate about it, and that's why also in my intros I always talk about Diablo. So that's all I got for you today. Am I way off on this? Blizzard, you could have done so much more. So much more. Like, and you probably could have made money off it too, because if you would have actually made something cool, maybe I would have ordered it. But look at this freaking thing. Diablo bust that you gotta wait 6 months for. And Diablo 3, I put in over 1,000 hours in it, but I don't play it anymore, and I wouldn't use those wings anyways. And the retrospective isn't based upon the people that actually created Diablo 2. But it was a very funny cartoon. Alright, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Stay home, stay safe, join the official Action RPG Discord. Aaron.